everybody thinks that they know self-defense, right? Once you get a gun, you know, people are like, oh, I got a gun. I got pepper spray, right? I took a class once 2 years ago. I'm good, right? But the truth is that the number one self-defense mistake that people make is thinking that the tool is going to save them when shit hits the fan. And ultimately, it won't. A weapon without proper mindset, without awareness, without training is false. It's a false sense of security. And in a real fight, false confidence gets people hurt or even worse, right? The tool is not the plan, okay? Carrying a weapon is not the ultimate plan. It's a piece of the plan, but it's not the plan, okay? If you don't know when to use it, how to draw it under stress, or when to pull it, it's useless, okay? In fact, it can get taken from you, okay, and then used against you, right? Your mindset is what comes first, right? Your brain is the real weapon, okay? Situational awareness, knowing your exits, being able to read body language, staying ahead of the threat, that is what buys you time. If you walk around with tunnel vision, scrolling your phone, right, thinking that your gun, just because you carry a gun, just because you got your concealed carry permit, or just because you're carrying around pepper spray, that it's going to save you, you've already lost the fight. Making sure that you're training on an ongoing basis is what helps to build those reflexes. That way, under stress, right, your body is able to rise to the occasion. All of that comes back to training. That means that if you're only, if you've only shot your pistol once when you got your permit, or, you've never practiced pulling your pepper spray when you're under pressure, you're not going to be able to perform perfectly, right? Your hands are going to shake. Your brain's going to lock up, right? Training, turns that panic into muscle memory, okay? False confidence is what gets people killed, right? I've seen people who, they thought that they were untouchable because of what they carried. They ignored red flags, and they stayed in bad situations, and they assumed that because they carried a firearm, they assumed that the weapon made them safe. That arrogance is deadly. A practical, like a real life example of this, I'll make it real, right? Let's imagine that you're walking to your car, it's late at night, right? You see somebody who's following you. If all you're thinking is, I've got my gun, I'm gonna be cool, right? I'm fine. You're already behind. You should have noticed them. You should have peeped game right before you even hit the parking lot. You should have angled toward light, toward people, and toward escape routes, okay? That tool, that firearm, that's the last resort. That's not the plan, okay? The only tool that you have in your toolbox is a hammer. Everything's going to look like a nail, right? Have a plan to defend yourself, all right? So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this, okay? Mindset, awareness, and training is going to beat gadgets every single time, all right? Carry what you carry. I do. I'm always keep that thing on me. Trust and believe, okay? But never mistake the tool for the plan, okay? Always go in with the plan. If you're ready to go deeper and learn about real world training, drills that you can practice at home, and the unfiltered truth that TikTok would never let me post, okay? Hit subscribe. All right, drop a comment below about tools that you carry, okay? Things that you're curious about, and I'll tell you how to actually train with them, okay? Because out here, survival is not about looking tough, okay? It's about making it home, ultimately. All right? Peace and love. I'll holler at y'all on the next round.